¿Qué tal a todos y a todos? ¿Cómo estáis, familia de Solowrestling? Estoy con nada más y nada menos que con AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. AJ, how are you doing?
I'm good.
So nice to meet you. So much respect for you. First question, I'm pretty sure that you've been asked that prior, but your physique has changed a lot for better, of course.
Yes.
So you have been 2 months out of action. So how well do you prepare as a physical point for you?
Well, I mean, that's exactly. I mean, you got to prepare.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to beat Cody Rhodes, you better be the tip-top shape.
Sure.
And I feel like I am. I feel like I've taken all the right roads and paths to get to where I am. To watching my diet.
Ooh.
What is that?
Look at your back.
Oh, hey, Kevin. Yeah, for sure.
I think I missed that in class.
It didn't matter.
No comment. And I'll go back to my. Okay, aquí tenemos a Kevin Owens. So yeah, like I said, 2 months out of action. There's so many.
Well, you got to remember, 2023 wasn't a good year for me.
Yeah, right.
I had broke my ankle at the beginning of 23, so I was out for over 4 months. Came back for a couple, then was out for another 2.5 months.
Yeah.
And it was just in that time that I was out, I realized I had to make a change.
Yeah, sure.
I had to do something different, and it was focusing on my diet. It was focusing on my training, like everything, all the little things that I kind of neglected. I had to bring back and make it right so that I could have a good run here in the WWE.
Yeah. How you manage all these ups and downs? Because of course you have an amazing experience on pro wrestling, but it's tough when you have a year when you get injured and you come back and you get injured as well. So it's how you manage that mentally. It's difficult.
It is experience though.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a really long time, and by the time I got injured, I was way overdue for an injury. Yeah. Based on everything that the girls and the guys have been through.
Yeah.
I haven't had many injuries. So to finally, be out for that long was something that was long overdue. And so I couldn't blame anybody but myself. Accidents happens. It's just part of wrestling.
Yeah, right.
So it was just it was the right time for me to get focused on what needed to be done.
WWE has changed a little bit since you come back to action. Now with the new management, with Triple H and Shawn Michaels and NXT and all these guys, have you felt some changes in their backstage? Some details that maybe you think, hey, this is.
I think, but there's changes not only backstage. There's changes.
Yeah, of course,
everywhere.
Right.
I mean, we're talking about a guy that actually cares about the roster, rather than they're just pawns moving from here to there. It doesn't matter if we throw them off the board or not. Yeah. Now we care about these people because when you get released from WWE or fired or whatever it is, it can ruin your life. And so I'm glad that we got people in position to care about those people now.
That's amazing.
And here we are in Lyon, France, having a PLE,
great.
if you will, because of the change that's happened in WWE.
Speaking about PLEs, speaking about France, tonight, you have a very important match against Cody Rhodes. First question, how have you been preparing for Cody? We've seen that video, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, we know that you've been preparing very well for that match. But mentally, have you prepared? And honestly, what do you think about Cody Rhodes, his story, how everything went from he came back to the WWE? Because he made a change.
It's a great story with what Cody does. He went full circle to get to where he's at now. Something that he had to do to earn the respect of everyone to get into that position. I get it. I respect it.
Yeah.
Although he went full circle, I went about a half moon. I didn't go all the way around. I was still moving up toward to where I wanted to be. So that's the biggest difference between Cody and I. Is like people knew who he was when he left WWE.
Yeah.
They had no idea who I was until I got to WWE.
That was the 2-1, So you faced Seth Rollins and Night of Champions, and you couldn't get the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's true.
Then you faced in a fatal 4-way the Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship. You couldn't against Roman Reigns, of course, and you couldn't get the match. If it is only if you lose tonight, what's next for AJ Styles?
That's a good question. What is next? What do I do? Where do I go? Is the pursuit of this championship over? I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see what happens tonight. I may be standing in front of you in Lyon, France, as the undisputed WWE champion.
That would be a great picture, to be honest. Last question with that. What are you looking forward to do in WWE or pro wrestling? Is there anything that you want? Is there anything you desire you like to do? Because you've done so much. You've traveled all around the world. You've wrestled in the major companies.
Where else would I go?
Spain, for example.
Well, listen, but I could go to Spain with WWE. I don't have to leave WWE to go to Spain. So there's all this stuff. I mean, to me, working for the biggest wrestling company in the world, bar none, it doesn't get bigger than this. I mean, I'm at the tip of the iceberg. Like this is everything. This is where you want to be. This is where I want to be. This is a position I never thought I'd see myself in. But I'm here and I'm enjoying it, and I'm gonna have fun until retirement.
Right. So congrats on your match. Congrats on your return.
Thanks,
best of luck. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, is aquí en Backlash.